Hi, I'm Blythe Stevens of A Blythe Coach, dance education and coaching to move through life with balance, grace, and power. Today we are following up on last week's video about undercurves and chassé with overcurves in ballet, one of which is pas de chat, the step of the cat or the jump of the cat. And like chassé through an undercurve plie, chases one foot with the other and assembles and then escapes again like a cat and mouse game, so too does pas de chat start with one leg coming through passé and retiré, jumping, making a diamond shape in the air with the other leg and both legs together, and landing, catching up briefly. Sometimes we'll do a string of pas de chat in a row, or we'll use just one in more complicated Petit Allegro combinations and choreography. So let's check out pas de chat so we can get that chasing one and the other motion, a high passe shape, and start practicing this type of leaping. You can check out my types of jumps video for more about all the different kinds of jumps that we have in dance as well as in classical ballet repertory or vocabulary. But this one is going to be a leap in that we're going to jump off of one foot, land on the other, and before we move on to our next step. Okay, here I am in another outfit from another angle on another day because the sound didn't quite work last time. So hopefully we can do this pas de chat tutorial now. So we're starting in parallel position or with rotation. If this is really your first pas de chat, then we'll want to do that in parallel to start with to get the action of rolling through the foot, heel ball toe, up to a high passe, meaning up, and then jumping over, switching feet in the air, and bringing that foot down. Now we're always going to be jumping off with the foot in the direction that we're going. So if I'm going to the right, my right leg picks up. I switch my weight onto the right. I close the left. Right comes up, step, and come together. So the other direction, if I'm heading to the left, I'll pick my leg up, switch, and land. Pick up, switch, and land. I can look out to the front or to the side in the direction of travel. Now, if I am using rotation, if you want to try that, my knee will point in the direction I'm going like an arrow, showing me the way. So hands can just start on the hips. Eventually, we'll bring them to third position, into other positions where we're leaning into the direction of travel. But to start with, when we're really breaking down the feet, keep the hands on the hips, pick up the foot in the direction we're going, switch, and land. Of course, we keep working on the things that are most important to jumping, such as rolling through the feet, using a nice controlled plie, nice juicy plie, and connecting my upper body and lower body together as one strong unit through the use of the core muscles. We'll keep them little at first, and then as we grow stronger and more controlled in our landings and takeoffs, then we'll start to make it bigger, gain momentum, and really get flying. Undercurves scallop down like chassé last week, and overcurves, like we're doing today in pas de chat, lead into leap. So pas de chat is a simple leap in that we're switching from one foot onto the other, transferring the weight in the air rather than on the ground. So it makes sort of an N bouncing shape like that. This music, thanks to the gracious permission of Megumi Kopp, is called Samoan Island Sisonne. We're not doing Sisonnes today, but the tempo seems to work pretty nicely for pas de chat as well. We'll start with the feet in parallel, jumping, lifting one foot in the direction we're going up, switch in the air, and land. Rolling through the feet, pick up to Passé, and jump and land. Let's go the other way. Here we go. Plie first, roll up to Passé, switch and land, Passé, switch and land. Cat and mouse. Here goes the mouse, and the cat catches it. All right, we'll try the rotated version. Plie, Passé. We'll see the diamond in the air. And then we'll switch the legs, go the other way. Plié, pas de chat, pas de chat, pas de chat, pas de chat. Take a break whenever you want to. Don't worry about doing too many of these at first. We'll slowly grow our endurance. Then once you're ready, we'll either go faster or add the arms or both. You can go back and forth or try a big circle. Great job. Thank you for joining me. Pat yourself on the back. Thanks so much for joining me in 2 separate tapings, but hopefully one cohesive video on pouncing pas de chat. I hope you enjoyed that cat and mouse game of foot and foot and starting a leaping action where we're going over an overcurve versus under an undercurve, like my chassé video from last time.